Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Alexander Vasquez, and this video is all about how to use one video in 3 different ways. That's my cat. So as you know, a lot of people are recognizing how important it is to actually use video right now for everything, whether that's sending a message to a client, whether that is trying to brand yourself, and a whole bunch of other different ways to do it. And I can do a whole nother video on that. I think that sometimes people get a little overwhelmed because they don't know where to start, especially if you're just getting into business for yourself, or maybe you've been around in business for a while and you realize that you need to use more video, you need to put more video on your website, you need to put it more on social. But we think that we have to do so many different videos and keep up and all this other stuff. So I made this video to basically just point out, for those people who don't know or who aren't aware yet, that you can actually use one video and you can use it in 3 different ways. Let's just say that you do real estate, for example, and maybe you want to get across to your potential prospects or your clients 3 things that you find very important when looking for a house. You could talk in one video about how to find the proper location of where you're trying to live, a good resource to find the schools if they have children, and maybe something that they should look for when they're actually visiting these homes. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just 3 things out of a whole bunch of things that you could talk about, but pick 3 with your phone or whatever device you want to use. Record yourself talking about those 3 points. So basically, if you were talking about the real estate thing, and you could say something along the lines of like, hey, this is so-and-so. I know that you're interested in looking for a home right now, and I just wanted to give you 3 key things that I get asked a lot about. One of those things is this, second thing is this, third thing is this. The first thing, and then you go talking about that first thing. The second thing, and the third. Let's just say that video is, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes long, 6 minutes long. Take that video and then you splice it up, and there's a whole bunch of apps on the Play Store and in the App Store that you can use for free to just cut it up if you don't want to get on a computer. You don't have to do anything like that. Basically, you take this 5 or 6 minute video and you can cut it up into 3 sections. And guess what 3 sections you'll cut it up in? You're going to cut it up in that first point, in that second point, and in that third point. Now what you do with that is that big long video, or the longer one, the 5th or the 5 minute or 6 minute one, you post that on YouTube, and you can even post that on your Facebook page. The other 3, you can actually put it out on separate days. You have 3 different pieces of content, that first point, that second point, and that third point. But you also have the long form point, which you put on to YouTube. Let's just say you want to put the first point on Instagram on Monday, and then the second point on a Wednesday, and then the third point on a Friday. You literally just created 4 pieces of content from using one video. And there's a whole bunch of creative ways that you can even maximize on that even more. I'll probably do that in another video. But for this time, I just wanted to make this really quick and short. Hopefully it finds you well. Hopefully it's able to help you out with whatever you're doing, however you're planning on using video. And all I have to say is to just get started on using it. Look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks. I feel like I talk too fast.